Why the heck does falling asleep have to be so hard sometimes? It seems the more exhausted we are, both mentally and physically, the more challenging it is to shut down and just relax. This is the worst when you know you have to wake up in a few hours. When I find myself tossing and turning in bed, I have found this simple 5-minute yoga sequence to be extremely helpful in relaxing my mind and body, and to be extremely effective in helping me get to sleep faster. You can do the sequence anywhere, even in your own bed, so you can peacefully drift off to sleep after the last pose. These poses are restorative more than anything, so you will be holding them a little longer than in other sequences. I suggest holding each pose for 14 to 16 slow breaths, which equals about a minute per pose. When the poses are one-sided, meaning only focusing on one side of the body, cut the time in half and then repeat on the other side. 1. Seated spinal twist 5-minute yoga routine to help you fall asleep. Twists are amazing for promoting relaxation throughout your entire body and calming your mind. Start in a seated cross-legged position, then cross your left leg over your right, placing your right foot flat on the floor or bed. Keep your left leg where it is. Keeping a straight back, lift your arms up overhead and gently twist towards your left, letting your left hand drift behind you and your right arm come to the outside of your outer left thigh. Use your right arm to deepen the stretch as you take each exhale. Stay here for 5 to 7 slow, comfortable breaths and then repeat on the other side. 2. Seated side stretch 5-minute yoga routine to help you fall asleep. Come back to a comfortable cross-legged position. Bring your arms up overhead, and on your next exhale, gently bend at your waist to your right side, keeping a straight back. Your left arm stays overhead, and you can choose to bring your right hand over towards the left side of your body, or gently place it behind you. You will feel a deep stretch here that will help relieve stress, anxiety, and ease tension in the neck, shoulders, and obliques. Stay here for 5 to 7 breaths, then repeat on the other side. 3. Straight-legged forward fold 5-minute yoga routine to help you fall asleep. Forward folds are some of the most relaxing yoga poses, and have so many other benefits. They stretch your spine, shoulders, and hamstrings, soothe headaches and menstrual pain, and calm your mind. Do not worry about how far you can reach with your hands. You just want to get enough of a stretch without putting your body in too much distress in order to receive the full benefits. Put your legs out straight in front of you. You can choose to flex or point your feet for the purpose of the pose in this sequence. Do whatever is more comfortable for you. Lift your arms up overhead, and on your next exhale, slowly fold over your legs, bringing your hands to your legs, shins, or feet. Completely allow your body to sink, and let your head and neck relax. Stay here for 14 to 16 comfortable, relaxing breaths. 4. Child's Pose 5-minute yoga routine to help you fall asleep. There's just something about Child's Pose that makes you feel so safe and calm. This pose gently stretches your back, neck, and shoulders and is great for relieving tension built up throughout the day. Come onto all fours, with your knees parallel to each other. Slowly push your hips back until your sit bones come onto your feet. You can also choose to do a wide-legged child's pose if that is more comfortable for you by bringing your knees wider than your hips and feet touching. Let your forehead come to the ground or bed as you stretch your arms forward. You should feel a deep, relaxing stretch here. Stay here for 15 breaths. You may find it hard to stay awake to complete the sequence after this pose. 5. Bridge Pose 5-minute yoga routine to help you fall asleep. Bridge pose is a mild inversion. Inversions are very effective in promoting relaxation and easing your mind. Bridge pose is also great for those of you who struggle with back pain, as it neutralizes the spine in this pose by engaging the abdominals. Lay on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor or bed, about inner hip distance apart. Your arms should be flat by your sides, palms facing down. Lift up slightly as you shimmy your shoulder blades underneath you. On your next exhale, gently lift off the floor and extend through your pelvis, straightening the spine. Keep your shoulders on the ground and extend through your arms. Keep your feet grounded and keep your chin slightly tucked in towards your chest. Stay here for about 5 breaths, then release. Repeat a total of 3 times. As you come down to the ground, gently release one vertebrae at a time, starting with your upper back. The most important thing to remember while doing this sequence is to utilize your breath. It is the most important aspect of this routine, and the key to getting optimal benefits from each pose. If you find your mind getting busy, just come back to your breath. I like to count my inhales and exhales by counting to 4 on each part. It helps me stay focused in the present moment and maintain a calm breathing pattern.